What does it take to build a kit home on a remote island? Let's find out.
This is a new build that we're just about to start. It's on South Stradbroke Island. There's not many blocks of land left, and also there's no regular barge or ferry services. The easiest way to get here is just by boat. It's an owner-builder, first time, and obviously it is remote, so it will take a little bit more time to get built, but we'll follow the progress over the next few months.
If we have a look at the floor plan, the Straddie is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom modular design. A breezeway links the garage to living areas, creating a central courtyard and opening onto a large rear deck designed for island living.
So back at Coran Cove on South Stradbroke Island. We came here about 2 weeks ago to do the floor system. Boys have been chipping away at it over the last few days. Got the frame up. Tomorrow they're going to put a big 300-kilogram beam across here. Really starting to take shape, this house. You can see this great big open plan living area too, with the high ceilings. Obviously taking advantage of the views out here. So most of the houses we deliver to on the islands have got regular barge services. South Stradbroke doesn't, so you're actually going to hire the barge specific for your job. So this one, it's about $2,000 to hire the barge. House is nearly at frame stage is completed. We started about 3 weeks ago. So even with the remote locations, it's still possible to get the materials there. We're back at the Straddie job, which is on South Stradbroke Island, just off the Gold Coast. We came here about 6 weeks ago and put the floor system up. So this is on the elevated floor system using the screw piers. Then we've had a crew come in here, put the frames and trusses up, and the roof got delivered a couple of weeks ago. So this is a very remote area. Even though it looks quite built up, there's no regular barges or ferry services here. So it means hiring a barge to get the materials here. But it's going together really good. It's almost at lockup, and the cladding crew start in a couple of weeks' time. So we're back at the Straddie house on South Stradbroke Island. This week they've had a crew of 8 putting the gyprock up. So they started on Tuesday. It's now Friday lunchtime. They're all done. Also did all the eaves and all the veranda linings as well. All the soffites, so inside and out. And then the setters come tomorrow and they'll be finished on Sunday. So it starts feeling like a house once you get all the gyprock up, all the plasterboard. Big 6-meter sheets. Use rake part in here. We've done all the outside verandas as well. Just back on the South Straddie job. So we're here on Friday and they just finished setting hanging all the gyprock. Now they've finished setting it.
I would give it a 4-8.
So they're going really hard. Looking great. Putting all the cornice in. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
So, almost done here. The garage walls are all going to be plywood. So that's why that hasn't been done yet. But yeah, looking really, really good. Tiling's been done in the bathrooms. So, flooring in the bedroom. Some laundry. Bathroom. Go down to the garage. So there's the front door there.
And then the garage has all got ply wall, so handy for putting tools and things up on the wall. We've got two roller doors or two garage doors. There's an extra bathroom just down the end here as well. So it's just in the finishing stages. Not much more to go on this one. And we'll be back in tomorrow just to see the finished result of the little cavity pockets.
So we're on South Stradbroke Island, and this is the Straddie design. It was finished about a year ago now. There's another one of these getting built on the Gold Coast as well. Certainly a difficult location to get to. There's no roads. It has to be ordered by barge, but certainly worth the effort. It's all about that outside living, looking straight down the canal here. Beautiful, big high ceilings, and they've used the prime line. There's Newport on the outside, so James Hardy product to clear the decking, and then a nice big open plan living with the highlight windows at the top and the rack ceilings. Down the end is a master bedroom, another bathroom. So along this wing is a total of 3 bedrooms. There's the laundry down there, an art gallery downstairs. There's lots of paintings. And the whole house is connected by a doorway, a breezeway, and decking. There's a little double garage with a little office tucked up the top. There's a sauna that's going to go down there as well. And yeah, have a look at the front facade of the house. Nice civilian roofs. Lives in well for island living. This is very isolated here, but it's very beautiful.